Hey everyone, it's Mrs. Landon here. I hope you are all doing well wherever you are, if you're at home or kind of resting or relaxing somewhere, hopefully. I just wanted to give you an overview of what Monday, March 30th would be like for us if we are not in the traditional classroom and back in the building, but in an e-learning environment. We are going to start in Chapter 7, so all the material is going to be in here. I'm just going to click into the Chapter 7 folder first and give you a quick walkthrough. So what you're going to find out is I have folders for every day. We are in odd hour, so fifth hour. So we are going to start on Tuesday. So you're going to have everything that the plan is for Tuesday. So it's laid out hopefully nice and organized. So if you look at this, it says here we're going to take notes and do the assignment on 7.1. If you look at the steps, first thing you're going to do is watch and take notes on 7.1ab, do the green puzzle piece. Then do 7.1c, green puzzle piece, 7.1d, and green puzzle piece. Now, we already did this assignment before spring break. A good portion of you have this done, but there's a handful of you that still have to do it. Miss Anderson's class is just starting Chapter 7, so we're going to restart it again, kind of a fresh time for you. So for a good portion of you, this is already done. If you click into this, though, if you haven't done it yet, you don't necessarily need the Chapter 7 note packet. You can just get out your own paper and take some notes. You're going to find in here, this is an actual copy of the PDF of the textbook from section 7.1, even though we don't reference the book a lot. These are the PDF notes that I actually take in class if you want a quick glance at the notes. These are the video notes. So take your video notes, and then just like we've been doing all year long, here are the homeworks that you're going to submit. Now, because we're in the e-learning environment, I did take off the feature that said you must be 60% proficient on your green puzzle pieces. The only requirement now is that you must make a submission, so make sure that you do that. A nice way to kind of get a real quick overview is if we just go and look at the calendar. So if you were to scroll down again in the Chapter 7 folder, you're going to see the next day that we meet would be Thursday, the April 2nd, and then we're going to have the next few days, and you can really get a view of what's going on. But if you want, if you go into the calendar, what I did is every assignment that's going to show up on Schoology for you should have ALG in front of it. So you can hopefully keep track of all of your other classes too. Here's where we start. So you're going to see all the assignments that are due on that next Thursday that we come to class. We already did one of them. We did 7.2 part 1. We did not do part 2, and we did not do 7.2b. So there are some new assignments there. If I continue on just to see how Chapter 7 is going to wrap up and continue, we're going to learn Section 7.3. We're going to have a Kahoot that you're going to play online by yourself and a formative quiz. We're going to go into Section 7.4. We're going to practice 7.4 a little bit more because that's a topic that I like to spend 2 days on. We're going to wrap up our notes in Section 7.5. And then we're going to actually have 2 days of review. So I have a review worksheet lined up for you to do and some discussion questions for you to ask me and where you need some help. We have another Kahoot to play and get ready for that test, which is then scheduled for the 24th of April. Your test actually will be online in a blue puzzle piece. And a lot of the stuff you're going to see on here is going to say upload work. So like when you take this test, you're going to take a blue puzzle piece on your test. And let me just show you. If I go into this, I'm going to scroll down to April 24th, and it says here what you're going to do the blue puzzle piece, then upload your work. When we go into it, here's the blue puzzle piece that you're going to see. You're going to take that, and it is going to be a timed assessment though. In the class session, we have a little under an hour. I'm going to give you an hour to take this test. And I know you're at home, you have your resources. So this test is designed knowing you have your notes, knowing you have your homework. So I want you to do your best on that. You're going to do some scratch paper, and then you would actually just upload your work to support your answers. And that's really how it's going to work. So I hope you're going to be comfortable with it, and I think you will. If you have questions or concerns, please email me. I'm at landon@277apps.org. Other than that, I guess we will hopefully see you either way on March 30th, or in our first session that we have is March 31st. That Tuesday is the first day that our class kicks off. So hope you're having a good time and enjoy your spring break that's coming up.